Once upon a time, there lived a young woman by the name Christabel, who was 36 years old and couldn't find a husband. She became very desperate because all her friends were getting married.
God, please let me find a man of my choice before this year runs out. I'm tired of all the disappointments already. God, I'm begging you, don't let this year pass me by. See, Joy has been married with 3 kids. Joy that did several abortions in school. Who didn't know her in school? God, if Joy could get married, who am I? Please do this miracle for me, Lord.
Baby girl, Ken has finally proposed to me. I'm super excited.
Are you kidding me? Jesus, let me see. This is so beautiful, babe. Mum. Daddy, I have decided to leave this town for Lagos. See, all my mates are married and no one is looking at my side anymore. I think I should relocate. It might help me to get married.
My darling, please stay positive. You will get married. Everyone has their own time. Don't worry, your time will come. I don't want you to go to Lagos. Please, my child.
Mummy, I have already made up my mind. Daddy, please say something.
You have my blessing. I will give you some money, so you can add to the one you have. I'm going to miss you, my darling.
I will miss you too, Daddy. Mummy, I'm going to miss you. Just know that I'm a grown woman now. I will take care of myself and make sure I call you as soon as I get there. Please take care of yourself and Daddy for me. I love you, Mummy.
I love you too, my baby. Since you insisted on going, just take good care of yourself and don't forget to call me.
Madam, come down from my car. I know your type. I don't care if you have lost your bag or not. I beg, come down. Don't worry, I will pay for her.
Thank you so much.
From that moment, Christabel and this stranger by the name Anthony, whom she met in the taxi, became friends. In her mind, she has found her husband. But truly speaking, this is how Christabel met her husband. She said to herself, Christabel has found the love of her life. She was willing to do anything to make this man happy and hopeful he would end up getting married to her. As their relationship and love waxed stronger, they got to know themselves much better. And Christabel told Anthony about her family. But on the other hand, Anthony never mentioned anything about his family. Christabel decided to ask, and he said that he was an orphan, that he lost his family in an accident 3 years ago. Christabel will never in her imagination think that Anthony was a ghost, because he also told her that he was a lawyer. For Christabel, this is a perfect catch. Eventually, Anthony decided to take the relationship to another level. Anthony was so much in love with Christabel, and during the entire relationship, Christabel had never seen any of his friends. He would always say that his friends were greeting her through phone. Anthony was so happy to be with Christabel and eventually engaged her. That was the most beautiful day in Christabel's life. She could not contain her happiness.
Hello, babe. Yes, my husband is fine. I'm fine too. My dear A, I call you because my husband doesn't like talking most times and I'm always on my own. Meaning what? Nah. Be calming down, oh. I no blame you. His friends? I haven't seen any of his friends after the marriage. But he do speak to them on phone. His parents? I told you before that he is an orphan. Please, madam, bye-bye. You are asking me too much questions. I don't have strength. Bye. Baby, there is something I'm worried about. Since we got married, none of your friends has visited. Not even any member of your family. I have told you severally for us to visit your hometown, but you refused. It's been 10 years now since we got married. Please, I want us to go home. At least let your daughter know where she is from.
It's not yet time, sweetheart. When the time comes, I will let you know. Christabel persuaded Anthony to follow her to one of her friend's house, but he refused, and she tried as much as possible to convince him. Because her friends are always teasing her that her husband is behaving like a ghost, to prove them wrong, she wants him to start going out with her. As they got to her friend's house, her friend welcomed them, and a few minutes later, her boyfriend walked in and was shocked and called out Anthony's name. Immediately, he vanished and Christabel fainted. When Christabel regained consciousness, she quickly went back home to get her daughter, who was left at home. But unfortunately, she couldn't find her as Anthony had gone with her.